Hello students, in the last lecture we studied about electric potential and electric potential due to point charge. In today's lesson we will study electric potential due to electric dipole. Okay, so suppose we have electric dipole AB over here whose length is 2a and we want to find out electric potential at point P due to this dipole. So minus Q charge is at point A and plus Q charge is at point B. Now suppose the distance between this A and P is R1 and the distance between B and P is R2. Because to calculate electric potential we need the distances. Okay, and suppose this OP is equal to R. Suppose we produce PO and draw perpendicular AL perpendicular on this PO produced. So AL is perpendicular on PL and this similarly BM is perpendicular to OP, this OP. So how to find out electric potential now? Okay, you know, first you will have to find out electric potential due to this charge minus Q, the electric potential due to positive charge, and by using the principle of superposition we will find out the net electric potential due to the electric dipole. Okay, so first suppose electric potential due to this charge minus Q is V1. So let me write electric potential at P due to charge minus Q is equal to कितना होगा? This will be, suppose this is V1 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into charge minus Q divided by distance. Here the distance is AP which we have supposed R1. So V1 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q by R1. Okay. Now similarly you will find out V2. That is the electric potential at P due to charge plus Q. This is equal to V2 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught charge positive Q divided by R2 by, so this is the electric potential due to this charge. Okay, so V1 इसके कारण है और V2 इसके कारण है. By using the principle of superposition, electric potential at P due to electric dipole will be equal to कितना हो जाएगा? This will be V1 plus V2 और V2 plus V1 दोनों को प्लस कर देंगे. So V is equal to, I am writing here V2 plus V1. Why? Because V1 is having negative sign, तो हमें सॉल्व करने में आसानी होगी, इसलिए मैंने V1 पहले लिख लिया और बाद में लिख दिया और V2 पहले लिख लिया. So V will be equal to, this is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by R2 plus B1 की वैल्यू डाल दीजिए माइनस Q डिवाइड 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q divided by R1. So taking common we will get So V will be equal to So Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught is common. Inside the bracket, you will have 1 by R2 and 1 by R1. So you can write 1 by R2 minus 1 by R1. ये फार्मूला हमारे पास नेट इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल का आ गया, लेकिन इसमें हमें 1 by R2 और 1 by R1 की वैल्यूज निकालनी है। अभी वो वैल्यूज निकाल करके इस फार्मूले में डाल देंगे हम, ठीक है, और उससे टोटल या नेट इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल ड्यू टू डाइपोल हम कैलकुलेट कर पाएंगे, ठीक है। नाउ टू फाइंड आउट 1 by R2 and 1 by R1, we will have to take the help from these triangles. Suppose this angle is theta, so obviously this will be 180 minus theta, and this is also theta. Okay. So in right triangle BMO, in this triangle BMO, use simple trigonometry, that is BM divided by OB. BM is perpendicular, OB is hypotenuse, and OB is equal to A. तो Py H क्या होता है? Py H is sin theta. So BM will be equal to OB sin theta. So BM is equal to OB is equal to A sin theta. Similarly, find out OM also. So OM will be equal to OM divided by OB is cos, so it will be A cos theta. Okay, and in the other triangle, in triangle OLA, this triangle OLA, AL is perpendicular, OA is hypotenuse, and OL is base. So from here, AL will be equal to, this AL will be equal to A sin theta, and OL will be equal to A cos theta by using the same steps. Okay, तो इस तरह से हमने ये चार वैल्यूज निकाल ली, इनका हमने यूज करना है कैलकुलेट करने के लिए. Now consider in right triangle ALP, this triangle ALP, here this is 90 degree angle, so side opposite to the 90 degree, you know, it is hypotenuse. Okay, so AP is the hypotenuse, AL is the perpendicular, and PL is the base. Okay, so using Pythagoras theorem, AP square will be equal to AL square plus PL square. So this AP square is equal to AL square plus PL. Now PL can be written as PO plus OL. So this is PO plus OL and square of this one. Okay. Now put the values. AP, you know, AP we have taken as R1. From the figure you can see R1 square is equal to AL. AL हमने फाइंड आउट किया था. What was the value of AL? AL was A sin theta. So square of this one, PO is equal to R and OL is equal to A cos theta. ये वैल्यूज जो आपने नोट की होगी वहां से आप लिख सकते हैं. R1 square A square sin square theta plus put using A plus B whole square. So A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB. So use this here. R square plus A square cos square theta plus 2AR cos theta. So suppose you need R square common, first combine this term and this term, and taking A square common, you will get A square bracket sin square theta plus cos square theta will be equal to 1. So these two terms will give you a square plus r square plus 2ar into cos of theta. Now take out common r square. R square will be equal to a square by r square. यहां r square नहीं है, r square कॉमन बनाना है तो अपॉन में r square आएगा, है ना? ठीक है. Then r square by r square will be equal to 1. यहां से r square कॉमन लिया तो क्या आएगा, एक r कट जाएगा, 2a अपॉन r आ जाएगा एंड इंटू cos of theta. Now this a is very small as compared to r. A is the half of the dipole length. The dipole length is very small as compared to this distance of p, है ना? माइक्रो में, मिली में या नैनो में हो सकती है और डिस्टेंस एटलीस्ट सेंटीमीटर में होगा. तो इट इज वेरी स्मॉल एज कंपेयर टू दिस डिस्टेंस r. So this term can be neglected. So neglecting this term over here, you get r1 square is equal to r square 1 plus 2a upon r cos of theta. What we need here, r1, not r1 square. So r1 फाइंड आउट करने के लिए क्या करेंगे, स्क्वायर रूट लेंगे दोनों साइड. So this is r square का स्क्वायर रूट r आ गया, 1 plus 2a अपॉन r cos of theta और स्क्वायर रूट के लिए लिख दिया मैंने रेज़्ड टू पावर 1/2. ओके, सो आई नीड 1/r1. So this will be reciprocal of this will be 1/r and 1 plus 2a upon r cos of theta and raised to power minus 1/2. रेसिप्रोकल किया तो हमारे पास जो वैल्यू है, जो पावर है, नेगेटिव हो जाएगी. नाउ दिस इज 1/r1 is equal to 1/r. Using here the binomial theorem for 1 plus x raised to power n. You know, binomial theorem लगाते हैं इसमें और हायर टर्म्स को निगलेक्ट करते हैं इसमें अगर हम, तो क्या बनेगा, 1 plus n. n means power minus 1/2 into x. x is this term. So multiplied by 2a upon r into cos of theta. So 2 will be cancelled and 1/r1 will give you the value 1 minus, and this will be 2 will be cancelled, a upon r cos of theta. Higher terms have been neglected here. So this is value of 1/r1. Similarly, we can find out 1/r2 also by taking the other triangle. अगर डिटेल में लिखना हो तो सेम मैथड, सेम स्टेप्स कैन बी डन फॉर दैट, बट यू कैन राइट डायरेक्टली ऑल्सो. सिमिलरली करके आप यहां पे लिख सकते हैं 1/r2 की वैल्यू. सो वन बाई आर टू कितना आ जाएगा यहाँ पे, 1/r2 विल बी इक्वल टू 1/r. सिमिलरली करके लिख देना यहाँ पे 1 plus a upon r cos of theta. Only the difference in the sign. क्या होगा, यहां माइनस आ रहा है, वहां पे प्लस आएगा, बाकी सेम स्टेप्स इसमें रहेंगे. तो 1/r2 is equal to 1/r, 1 plus a by r cos theta. Now we have calculated the value of 1/r1 and the value of 1/r2. We can put in the formula जो हमने पहले लिखा था. Formula was V is equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon naught 1/r2 minus 1/r1. So here in this formula you have to put the value of 1/r1 and 1/r2. So V will be equal to Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught. Now what is the value of 1/r2? You can see this is 1 upon r bracket 1 plus a upon r cos theta, and 1/r1 minus 1 upon r, and inside the bracket you will get 1 minus a upon r cos theta. Okay, 1 by r can be taken out. So you can write 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into r. Inside the bracket you will get 1 plus a upon r cos theta minus 1 plus minus minus plus हो जाएगा यहाँ पे a upon r cos theta. Okay, 1 will be cancelled, so v will be equal to q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r into a by r cos theta plus a by r cos theta. This is 2a cos theta upon r. Okay, so finally you will get here v is equal to, now q into 2a, you know charge into length of the dipole will be the dipole moment, so you can replace q into 2a by p. Okay, so formula will become p cos theta divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. So this is the final formula for electric potential due to a dipole at any point. Now suppose the point is at the axial line or in the equatorial line, then what will happen? Okay, so we will discuss the in terms of special cases. Number 1, when point P is in axial line of dipole. Okay, in that case theta will be equal to 0 degree or theta will be equal to 180 degree. When theta equal to 0 degree, then potential will be equal to P cos 0 degree divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. So v will be equal to, cos 0 is 1, so you will get positive value here, P divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. And when it is 180 degree, so v will be equal to P cos 180 degree divided by 4 pi epsilon naught square. So in this case it will be negative, P upon 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. So at axial point v will be positive or v will be negative. Okay, second case, when P lies on equatorial plane, equatorial plane में है, in that case theta will be equal to 90 degree. So putting theta equal to 90 degree in this formula, you will get P cos of 90 degree divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. Cos 90 is equal to 0, so you will get here 0. So at any axial plane or any point on the at any point on the axial plane, v may be positive or v may be negative, and at equatorial plane or equatorial line v will be equal to 0. So from this we conclude that the value of v can be 0, it can be positive and it can be negative also. Okay, so this was the derivation of this formula. So this was today's lesson. Thank you.